Was it like his chick or something that called?
Yeah. It was a girl that called.
It was a girl?
Yeah.
What's up, gang? Y'all, what's good?
Hey, what's up?
Alright. Hey, yo, I never say rest in peace, but for some reason, I want to say rest in peace to him.
Yes, like, yeah. I gotta say rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, man. Let's get to this, man. Motherfuckers might not like what I take, man, but fuck it.
I'm gonna stay on the line with you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Motherfuckers might not like what I take,
Operator 7214. What is the location of your emergency? All right, you need police, fire, or ambulance?
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning. Put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool. He's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up. And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
That's crazy. Thinking like, oh, let me put the cover over him. Let me drop my son off. Whoever draw the son off, come back. Or do you really think it went down like that?
You said L911? I missed that one. Do you feel like the 911 operator wasn't doing a good job?
How was she supposed to act? She's a 911 operator. She used to these calls.
Yeah.
She gotta stay calm. If she gets nervous, then what? The person on the opposite side will get nervous. She's gonna feed off the energy because I'm calling somebody that's supposed to be trained for this.
That's a fact. Of course we know who Howard Stern is, nigga. He from where I'm from, nigga.
Yeah.
Big Howard, shout out to Howard with that long ass nose. Yeah, alright, yo, nah, run that call back. Let me hear that call.
Alright.
Hub might be being judgmental here.
I'm gonna stay on the line with you, okay?
Okay.
Amber 911, operator 7214. What is the location of your emergency? All right, you need police.
There's no such thing as unnecessary questions.
I need an ambulance.
I think they gotta do that.
Tell me exactly what happened.
It's a whole script.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning. Put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool. He's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up. And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Alright, I caught that, Hub. I caught that. Like, maybe that 911 operator, what day was that? Just how we gonna figure it out. What day was that he died today? Yesterday? He was in Atlanta? Where?
I don't know.
Some of these spots be having clubs jumping, nigga. That 911 operator could have been out dancing, drinking, fucking all night. She tired. She could be new on the job. Like,
she said she didn't hear her. She said, I'm not hearing you. Did you say he was not breathing?
Oh, that's the other thing. There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, because she's not the only operator in the facility.
You gotta, at the top, man. This Medkit show, it ain't my show. Medkit charge $5 on Cash App.
Medkit Mommy.
However you want to do it, but
it's up top.
It's $5 for your own personal reaction, gang. It's right under the Rich Homie Quan shit in red up there. You just can't see it right now. I know to you this seemed like a small show, but this the best. Maybe not the biggest. But one day check back in, gang. The most entertaining shit you can ever encounter. Dead the fuck ass. But I do want to get into the I know the recording you talk about with Howard Stern anyway though. Yeah. I don't give a yo, bro. I got a nasty take about the shit that people say online. I don't think nobody should be banned. I don't think nobody should be canceled. I think you should be able to say racist shit. I think you should be able to say shit to people. I think all that shit should go. Finish that out. You gotta finish that out though, man, kid, cause I feel like she about to break, and not that I necessarily want to hear that part, but I hear the emotion, and I gotta go into it. I got to.
Send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Is there a what?
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
What?
I'm not sure what that is.
Ladder.
Send in the paramedics to help you now.
Something
Stay
like
on
that.
line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Okay.
I need to know about how old he is.
He's 34.
34. He definitely lived a different
Are
life.
you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phone on speaker so your hands are free to help.
Can I add his dad to the call? He's trying to call me back because I called him first before I called.
Pretty sure she know he dead.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on in that conversation. Like, both parties understand what's going on. He's foaming at the mouth. She know. Because she can't read. I'm pretty sure she done went through slapping him, punching him, babe, get up, right?
And then now on
I don't know who his girl is, but this might change her whole life.
Hell yeah.
If they got kids, whatever. So it's like a calm before the storm. Hey yo. Fuck it. How should we look at people that die from overdose? Do you think we look at people that die from overdose worse or the same or better than we think of people who commit suicide? If you on Twitch, you can answer that question. Which one do you think is worse? Is it worse?
I couldn't say it because sometimes you don't know what you like. He didn't know what he was taking. Maybe he was used to taking what he was taking and took something like the way he was usually taking it, where his body could develop and it was the wrong thing. Like, you know how you get adjusted to taking a drug?
Yeah, I'm not talking about how he died. I'm talking about how we look at it.
Nah, I don't think he wanted to die when he took that drug. I think that he wanted to get high. When people commit suicide, they want to die. They want to end it. I don't think he wanted to end it. Yeah, I understand that. But what I'm saying is that, are we aware that if I take a drug, right, and I know they putting fentanyl in drugs, I'm aware that it's taking the chances.
I'm taking the chances. A motherfucker ain't trying to kill motherfuckers so that they go to jail. You kind of want to get away with it.
Yeah, it's like it ain't gonna be me type thing. It ain't me. I'm gonna take this shit.
What I'm saying is, how should we look at it?
I think a suicide is I want to go out. Taking that drug is I'm just trying to get high. Like, they not trying to die. They just trying to take their mind, elevate their mind to another place. A suicide is I'm done. Maybe he wanted to get high another day.
No, I get that.
He didn't want to be done.
Yeah.
But a suicide, they done. I'm done with life. I don't want to be here. Him, he just trying to get high for life.
And this person is just trying to leave.
Yeah. He just trying to be in a different atmosphere. Not the atmosphere of death, but the atmosphere of, like, high. Like, you know, when you get the high, like, I want to smoke a blunt. Well, his
a person that's killing themselves is not trying to get into an atmosphere of death. They're trying to get to peace or happiness.
I would look at it different.
So that's regular. Overdose is like regular death to you.
I wouldn't say it was a regular death. This was a death that person didn't want. Maybe he didn't want to go out like that.
So what I'm saying is an overdose is like car accident.
I would say a car accident. Because a suicide is not a car accident. I want to die. I want to end it. I don't want to be alive the next day. An overdose, they want to be alive the next day to get to catch the next high. They just want to be high. They don't want to die. They want to be high off life. They need another level of life to go on. They like that feeling. When I smoke weed, I don't want to die. I just want to get that high.
Yeah,
it feels good.
That's what you putting weed in it. So weed is not going to overdose you. We talking about you actively taking a drug that you know you can overdose on.
Well, there's a lot of drugs we know we could overdose on. The pharmaceuticals give us drugs that we could die from, but they tell us every day, but we take the chances.
No, I've never gotten a drug from a pharmacy.
No, I'm just saying. They say it. This drug might cause Yeah. We know that. Mm-hmm. Do they still take the chance to do it? Yes, they do. We might know that, but we not thinking like, my dealer not gonna fucking kill me. He not we trust the person that we getting the drugs from because we've been getting the drugs from for so far and we never died. We just got high.
Yeah,
there's a trustworthy thing there.
I don't think like that. I think about it like a real drug dealer. So I think about how far up the chain is my connect. If my connect is not putting that shit together himself, pass me the roll. If my connect ain't putting that shit together himself, like he getting it from another nigga, that might get in the gym and get fucked up, he might not know everything is in it. And niggas ain't running around with like test kits for they dope like that. Yeah. Like, yo, let me put this, I'm gonna test this right in front. Like, that's not necessarily the case. I'm not saying, I was just asking if we felt different about suicides as opposed to overdosing, because what's the difference between the when they say the dope fiend that's looking for the dope that kill him, or the motherfucker that shoot the heroin up inside the McDonald's bathroom, and then shoot the heroin, and when he shoot the heroin up inside the McDonald's bathroom,
I would say it's different. If it's a rumor about people dying about a drug
that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure he know what fentanyl is, and I don't know if it's fentanyl yet, but what I've said this, I think I said this on the stream. I'm gonna tell my moms this maybe like a month ago, and say to make it like, at this point right now, I know more people who have died from fentanyl overdoses than I know from like gun violence and shit, and I'm a street dude. So in that sense, I've been out of prison. So before I went to prison, nobody had died of fentanyl that I knew of, right? It wasn't even like a thing like that. But now, that shit has eclipsed.
It's so prevalent.
Probably like the last like 8 or 9 people I know that died, that didn't die on some other, was all fentanyl. Like, that shit, if you doing any type of, if you doing Xanax, Percocet, shit, if you doing ecstasy, shit, whatever you doing, well, I'm not going to say, if you doing shit that's kind of like a downer, if you doing heroin, you doing any of this, that other shit, bro.
Leave it alone.
It's a chance. You taking a different chance.
You might as well want to be a upper, because you might fuck around, take a downer and be a downer. You be down for life.
Be down in the shadow room. You be a man down 100%.
Yes,
now that's a fact. So
I want to be up. Uplift me.
This is what I'm saying. Do you think that...
Take me there.
Do you think that it's a... Is it... can I say good stigma? Is that... Is it a thing about... damn near all the drugs that you can overdose on that is saying they kind of like cool, like people look at those drugs as being the cool people drugs, the dope, like the rich nigga drugs, the official nigga drugs.
It's like the death drugs is the best drug.
Yeah, so when niggas is overdosing and shit is happening to niggas, if niggas start being like, oh, these niggas is clowns, if niggas is starting to handle it like that, maybe that changes the perception of the shit being cool, because a whole bunch like. I thought crackheads was gonna run out, and they are dwindling. But crack got such a crazy stigma on it that people won't smoke crack because people will look down on them. But I ain't never known nobody overdose from crack.
Let me tell you something. Crackheads are They are survivors. They are living longer than the what? What is it called? The pillheads?
Yeah, what I'm saying is that crackheads don't be, but it's a stigma, and people, nigga, be like, I never smoke crack, but then
they
pick
work
up
harder,
the shit
smarter,
that'll kill you. Pick up the shit that kill you.
Yeah, I won't smoke
and we
crack.
talk shit about crackheads.
But I'm gonna pop these fucking perks.
We
That's
talk
gonna
shit
kill
about
me.
crackheads.
Like, they surviving, they working. They are the upper echelon of the drugs y'all taking right now. Y'all making them look good. They there.
Mm-hmm. And if you ask me what drugs I did, have I ever did Percocets? Have I make it?
Yes.
Have I ever did Xanax before?
Yes.
Have I ever got so locked in on them shits when you thought it was a shot? I never took a whole Xanax, period. I take a portion of one. Especially them big boys. Them shits that don't look like they came from the... Yeah, especially... Have I had a Roxy before? Yeah. What I'm saying is that, right, like... I think... See, I don't know. Maybe I'm from a different era, but it's dudes from my era that fuck with that shit. But I understand those kind of drugs. Like, hey, bro, I'm not really like that ain't my own. Like, nigga, I ain't trying to go to distance with that.
Y'all got crackheads like, yeah, I do crack, but I don't do them perks, though.
And the shit with the Xanax, I'll be honest with you, I'm a weirdo with the Xanax, right? Alright, so this is also a reason. So, and I don't mind saying this, like, nigga, I can be investigated at this point, I'm gonna be good. I ain't selling no drugs or nothing. But I used to sell Xanax, I used to sell drugs. So, I never really fuck with it because I used to sell them. No. But I was using the Xanax because they wanted to prescribe me all type of shit. Xanax on the list, right? They need to prescribe me that shit because I need it. So I might do a Xanax once a month. I'm not.
We need to help
pop
your
that
boyfriend.
Xanax.
My bad.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead, run it
Lay
through.
him flat on his back.
No, I pause it. Because you talking some shit. Because Xanax really works if you really need it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so.
Like.
I was not.
I know. I really need it. Boo told me I was actually acting like a real good citizen today. That took it.
It make it wild out on me, too.
Yes, cool. I couldn't believe that I was really respective like that.
That's when I knew she ain't really trust me and fuck with me like that. And it was years. I mean, we had been together for probably almost 10 years or 9 years or 8 years. At that point, I'm like, oh, she don't trust me. She like, I said that to her, like, yo, you don't trust me, my nigga? Like, you was, like.
Yeah, it's like. And sometimes I be getting like the relapse of those days. Like, yeah, I was really like just on point. Like,
yeah. Not because I sprung it on her, but because she forgot a day.
I did. My day was so good. Did you ever?
I was dressed, like, she did so much shit, she lose nothing.
Have you ever had a day that was so good that it was unbelievable? Like, nah, this was not my fucking day. This nigga is lying. I always make mistakes.
And remember at the time I told y'all, so if I tell y'all about the day, right?
That day was
what Mad Kid was doing, I'm talking about, we was riding around the car, I was trapping for that day. We was going all over the city. And at one point, Mad Kid was going in gas stations with somebody card, getting the money off the ATM, coming back, ain't lose nothing. I'm talking about regular days, she'd just lose something. I lost $20. I lost this. This day she was on point like a motherfucker. No beat. She in the car relaxing. She ain't worried about nothing whole day.
That's when you know I need Xans as a prescription. Cause baby,
I've thought about that time. Because the next day, when that day slipped, when you was like, what day? And I'm like, yo, remember the day? And you was like, well, how I'm just like, and I'm like, yo, you was waiting out all day, you was chilling. You like, what, nigga, you ain't even that shit, bro. I blacked out. I'm like, bro, it was no time that you blacked out. I was with you the whole time. You was with me.
You was perfect.
I had other evidence, yo. I called this nigga, you talking to people, he's over here, he's doing, like, it just, I think that motherfucker move with so much anxiety and so much shit going on. And your shit be clouded so much that the minute your shit get unclouded, now you operating on like some.
Yo, I promise you, sometimes I don't know if it's a dreaming, but I think about that day, And it was like, I could see clearly now.
Okay, but still, and
you was
how
right.
many times did
You
you
was
actually
right.
do Zen? That was the only time.
That
right?
was my only time.
And it's not like we did it over and over.
I promise
but it's the
you.
thing. I still understand, man. That
I
shit,
need
they
to
niggas
be.
dying off these shits.
I need to be like prescribed. I need the real shit because it'll help me. Because I be fucking clouded.
And the pieces in she took was a quarter of a Zen.
Not even a whole thing.
It was a quarter.
So you
I
give me
took the
30
rest.
days, it might last me 90. I am a good candidate for that shit.
But man, kid,
I could do the commercial,
Yo, man, kid, let me
bitch.
ask you a question, all right? But
Just
you
a
still,
piece
man,
a
kid,
day
are you still of
and
the
clear
understanding?
your life away.
Are you still of the understanding that them shits could kill you?
Yes, I am.
So you understand when
Even
you
if
start
they
really
are
fucking
prescribed.
with them, that you could get
I think
mopped,
that
right?
you need to fuck with it when you need to be fucked.
So when you doing that, sometimes I just think that
I
like
think
we
I
gotta
need it.
start putting
My
asterisks,
days be cloudy.
Maybe not asterisks ain't the right word, but we gotta start questioning where niggas' minds be at. Maybe.
Yeah, why do you need it so much? Why is your days always cloudy and you rap about being happy?
I don't
The
know,
front
but
is very
I really
real.
want to say rest in peace with this.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, motherfuckers, and it's not like, yo, this shit be happening to people in hip hop. Like we could, or hip, that's a part of hip hop culture. Like even Omar from the Wire, what's his name? Omar from the Wire, what's his real name?
Michael something. He passed away too.
Yeah.
I forgot his last name, but it was Michael.
I
don't know why it's not there.
This shit happens. But I think it's a stigma on that. It's like it's cool.
Yeah, it's like promoting the death of it. Like, y'all see the results all the time, but somehow y'all glorify it and then want to cry about it. Y'all glorifying the shit that y'all crying about. It doesn't make that's a fucking oxymoron. It doesn't make sense. It's like y'all glorify the crime when the crime happened. They be like, oh my gosh. Bitch, you been glorified when motherfuckers rapping out about peace and prosperity. Talking about, oh, motherfuckers changed their life. Hell fucking yeah, shouldn't we change our fucking views? Shouldn't we be peaceful and prosperity? Since y'all crying every time motherfuckers die? Y'all not happy, people.
Be careful out here, gang. Be careful what you putting in you. Fuck it. Or
Yes.
find it out, nigga.
Y'all not happy. Y'all miserable ass motherfuckers. If y'all want peace and prosperity, y'all would not listen to all this fucking crazy ass rap shit. Y'all be listening to peace and prosperity. The record labels will not make money anymore.
Percocets.
Off
Percocets.
crime and drugs.
Never taste that. Don't overdose. Don't catch an overdose.
Hey.
You really close. You really close. You popping those. You popped a lot of those.
Oh.
You should have spent your money on some dominoes. Ain't
Now-
got fat, then you use the Ozempic.
Now you in the casket hole.
Yo, what?